going through.
Oh.
So I just restarted because apparently Rory kills my computer for some reason.
Well, we are live on YouTube right now.
What?
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 Oh
Make sure
my
it's up.
God, YouTube.
Let me refresh.
Rory's going to be the next PewDiePie.
I'm okay with that. He's
I'm
handsome.
okay with that too.
Yeah, just don't forget about your friends.
That's the first thing to go.
What? I can never forget about my rich friend Andy.
I'd love to be rich.
If you would have married me, you would be.
How is that possible?
Yeah, I'm not seeing a correlation there.
I don't know.
I think if he would have married you, you'd have spent all his money on Funko Pops.
That's what I'm thinking.
I would be a working house dad. This thing still isn't online, Sam.
We would
It's
definitely.
online. You just heard it come up. It's right here.
We would definitely have a very cute adopted Ethiopian baby.
Can you post that on the tweet deck?
Yeah, I already did.
Good job. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Do you have it up on your screen right now?
Yeah.
Make sure
I
it's
should probably
muted.
mute it.
Yeah. Please.
Don't give me that shit, Mr.
I'm just saying.
Mr. Halfway through and unmuting shit.
We're good. We're good.
Are we solid?
Everything's rolling.
It's okay.
We're podcasting again.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Jesus.
Casting the pods.
Casting the pods. Ladies and gentlemen, we are casting the pods into the pod zone.
Pod racing.
Welcome to the pod zone.
Pod racing was probably my favorite part of Star
Just
Wars.
surfing down the tubes that are the internet.
The internet tubes.
Like fallopian, but different.
Yep, something like that.
Very different, I would say.
Rory,
Didn't know that was going to happen.
hit it.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Trainwreck Podcast being recorded on, what day is this? Wednesday, September 16th, 2015. We're going to be talking about some Nintendo stuff, some EA stuff, some PlayStation stuff. Get on the train. Oh, it wrecked. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Trainwreck Podcast. We are sorry for being away for the last 3 weeks. We had some issues. I was sick. We had some family issues that we're taking care of, but it's all good now. Well, not all good now, but you know, sorry.
Everything's just fine now.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean it that
it's
way.
okay, buddy. I
Rory's
understand.
here. What's up, Rory?
Hello, Samuel.
Jeff is here. What's up, Jeff?
How's it going, guys?
And replacing Dan, Andy is sitting in with us in the studio. What's up, Andy?
What's up, Sam and Rory and Jeff?
Yep.
He's so enthusiastic to be here today.
I feel like I'm in a timeout chair here in the corner. On the kitty table.
If you want to learn more information about us and the podcast we do, check us out at www.trainwreckgaming.com, trainwreckgaming.com/Twitter, trainwreckgaming.com/Facebook/YouTube/ Oh, no, we're no longer on Twitch anymore, so scratch out that last one.
I can do that.
Patreon.com/trainwreckgaming. You can go over there and donate. We appreciate it if you guys go and do that. Rate, hate, and subscribe on iTunes and Stitcher. When I actually get the shows up there, go do that. That's appreciated. And don't forget, you can always go to trainwreckgaming.com/audible or /Amazon. If you go to Amazon, anything you buy helps us out. If you go to Audible, sign up for a free audiobook. Also helps us out big time. Thank you to those of you who go and do that. It's very, very much so appreciated. We've been talking about possibly kicking up a Extra Life event, and we have set it in stone. We will be holding our Extra Life event on November 7th. We'll start at 10 a.m. and run until 10 a.m. on the 8th. 24 hours of gaming. I will have a link with this. Well, I have a link up on YouTube. I'll put it up on Facebook. It's already on Facebook if you want to check us out. Check that out. I'll also have it up on our Twitter page at some point in the near future. And if you want to donate, you know, we're trying to raise our team alone. We're trying to raise $1,000 just for the team for CHOP, which is the Children's Hospital of Is it Pennsylvania or Philadelphia?
Philadelphia.
Okay, Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. So if you go and do that, we appreciate it. I'll get links up for you guys to go and do that all. Otherwise, in the meantime, you can just go look up our team. You can go to extra-life.org and look up Trainwreck Gaming Team or my name, Sam Carbo, and you'll find me on there. Did you sign up yet, Rory?
No.
Okay.
I will do that.
I'll add you to the team.
So what if I want to be on a team?
You can be on
You
the
got to
team.
start your own team.
No, he doesn't have to start his own team.
What am I
Everyone has
playing?
to start their own teams and compete.
If we...
That's a good idea.
I'm aiming to do exactly what we did 2 years ago. We had like a huge event here where we had like
What's the website for that?
extra-life.org.
Extralife.com.
That sounds like WhiteHouse.com, perhaps.
Sounds like Lemon Party.
Anyway, we had like a big event here at the house. We had like there were 2 TVs going, had video games on the TVs, the computers were on, people were playing with computers. My buddy Burns, I don't know if you've ever met him or not. He came and set up his tabletop game that he created. Rory got stuck in a corner the whole time.
Why'd you get stuck in a corner, Rory?
Because anything that
Rory
needed
in the corner.
pretty much.
Nobody puts Rory in the
I was
corner.
in the corner the whole time. Well, first off, 2 people were confused because they got wrong. It was misinterpreted which character was what. So it should have been me and another hacker or something, but someone didn't realize they were the hacker.
You and Dan got shoved in the corner the whole time.
Yeah, the whole time, literally. So anytime a door needed opened or something needed done with the computers, we were supposed to hack into it, which was its own
D&D
like
what
mini
it is.
D&D game that literally took like 40 minutes every time
Yeah.
to open a fucking door. So literally the entire rest of the group was playing a game, and every time me and Dan were opening a door.
Rory and Dan were doing
Sounds like
side quests.
Shadowrun.
Oh man,
Yeah,
it was bad.
He did base a lot of it off of Shadowrun.
Well, when's Fallout 4 come out?
November 10th.
Oh,
Yeah.
I could easily do 24 hours of Fallout 4.
Yeah, that would be fun. But so with YouTube the way it is, we can set up multiple cameras and everything. So there can be multiple cameras across the house, and like we provide lunch, dinner, plenty of drinks, obviously, because if you want to get ripped up and have a good time, then by all means, it's 24 hours of drinking. And then
My liver can't handle 24 hours of drinking anymore. Too old.
Nothing but Jaeger bombs, guys.
So are you like offering up your fiance for like raise more money? She comes around, just gives like back rubs to keep you going through the games.
No, I'll probably try to throw her out again.
Oh.
It just made life easier.
Mm.
I'll just send her down with Laurie, and she can hang out with Dom and Maddie.
I don't. Maybe.
Maybe.
I don't like my friends' wives getting along with my wife, because then it starts to cause trouble.
Why?
Because then they're gonna want to come out and hang out with us all the times we do stuff too.
I would prefer that.
It's not when they're in the way of you trying to do stuff.
They're not going to be in the way of us doing stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna get in trouble now. I'm gonna
She
go
might
home.
rub off on you.
If she's listening to this, I'm gonna go home and get beat.
She might rub off on the black eye.
Yeah, maybe. It was a doorknob, Sam. I fell.
Down the steps into the doorknob.
Dude, I wish I was still there to see that, man. That would have been.
To see what?
See you punch yourself in the
You get
face.
your black eye.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So anyway, we'll be doing that. There's going to be more information up on the website coming up soon. There'll be, like I said, there's all the information is on Facebook. We'll get Rory all signed up and registered with the team. We'll get Andy signed up and registered with the team. If Jess wants to do it, he can sign up and register with the team. Last time we did it, we had Road. He was satellite, obviously, where he was. He was actually the only one that made it the full 24 hours. Everybody else passed out somewhere.
Yeah, I needed a nap.
Yeah, I think I played with Road a little bit last time. I think we played like a 5-hour game of Sins of Solar Empire.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. That is correct. Oh, God. That's why we're doing it on Saturday this time. We're not going to start it on Friday at midnight.
Yeah, let's just do it Saturday into Sunday.
Yeah, because then you won't need your nap.
I'll probably still need a nap. I'll put it on the webcam. We'll live stream my nap.
Live stream
I
Rory's
told
nap.
you, not if you're downing Jaeger bombs the entire time, every hour.
Every hour on the hour. Jaeger bomb for Jeff.
Yeah, for me, for Jeff, for Wisconsin.
For Wisconsin.
Not
Jaeger bombs with
Michigan.
cheese sauce.
What
Jaeger bombs with cheese sauce on the top.
the fuck is that?
Wisconsin.
That's a Wisconsin bomb.
Negative. I'm never doing bombs again.
Rumble bombs?
Nope.
Oh. Also coming up in November on the 14th, which is the week afterwards, if you guys live in the Pennsylvania, Delaware, Maryland area, Thy Geekdom Con is being held down in Delaware. You can go to thygeekdomcon.com. Check that out. We'll be hosting a panel with our buddy Phil McNulty, who's an artist. He does work with Stan Lee, Kevin Smith, William Shatner, does a lot of different comic work. Very talented young man. He's not even that young. I keep saying young man. He's like almost our
It
age.
makes me feel better about myself
What?
if I think that he's just like super young. But if he's closer to my age, I'm like, I could be doing more.
You could be doing more. I've been trying to get you to do more. Oh, God. Fuck that. All right, so what did we play this week? Starting off with Jeffrey. What have you played for the last 3 weeks, Jeff?
Final Fantasy 14, World of Warships, Natural Selection 2,
Oh,
Town
really?
of Salem, Hawken, Total War, Shogun 2 a little bit, and I went through the first chapter of King's Quest and Ark Survival Evolved.
How is the new King's Quest?
I actually really like it a lot.
Is it anything like the old King's Quest?
It is, except it's a lot easier to fix mistakes you make.
Oh.
Because before you can move on to the next area, you basically have to have all the stuff you need.
So you have to be like
so
perfect.
it's not like you're gonna like grab some like the King's Quest, like I think it was 3,
Yeah.
where basically if you use this one item like 5 hours earlier, you need it like 5 hours later. It's like, sorry, you just can't advance.
Well, that's
the
good.
the storytelling aspect is interesting because it's basically as the character from the other King's Quest games
Yes.
is an old man telling the story to his granddaughter.
Okay. So
Whenever
but
he
you
dies,
still play as him?
yeah, it's just like him telling a story of his past.
Okay.
So like whenever he dies, and then I was like, and then I got the hatchet, and no, before you ask, I didn't use it on everything.
All right, that's interesting. I've been kind of like I played a lot of the King's Quest when I was a kid, and I've just kind of been like a little hesitant to go and get the new one with fear that it wouldn't be.
It's still full of puns, if that makes you feel any better.
Oh, that's good. Like ridiculously,
Yes, really bad.
like awful puns.
Yes.
All right, well that's good. That's good. That was a huge list there, buddy.
Yeah.
Were you on
It's been
vacation?
3 weeks. No.
Oh,
It's just me, remember?
yeah.
It's like, what did Rory play? Oh,
Here's the storm.
Here's the storm.
It's-
Destiny. Diablo.
oh, you played some Destiny?
Yeah, I got Taken King the other day. It's pretty fun. I like it.
Yeah.
Nolan North is okay. I miss my Dinklebot, but it's okay. I'm over it.
Is Nolan North at least somewhat funny?
Yeah, it's Nolan North. It's no different. It just sounds the lines are still horrible.
Yeah.
It's just Nolan North's voice instead of Peter Dinklage.
I was reading an article, and I have to dig it up for you somewhere, but apparently there's another game coming out that's supposed to be a lot like Destiny, but
Destiny
has
2?
no. Supposed to be a lot like Destiny, but has like actual like a in-depth story built into it, as opposed to like kind of I guess Destiny's story is kind of just like
Yeah, everyone shits on Destiny's story, but all these people love Dark Souls. And Dark Souls, literally, you read the story in the loading screens.
No,
What?
and in the item description.
And in the item descriptions.
It's mostly
like,
in the item descriptions.
you want to talk about no story? Let's get into no story. Now, the story was just kind of blah in the first couple of parts, but they've really pumped it up for this last bit. And I'll have to look it up to make sure it's legit. But I think Nathan Fillion might do a voice, and it happens to be like the hunter guy, like your trainer almost. So I was pretty excited about that. That was pretty much the highlight of me playing Destiny. and then it's been Diablo 3 and Heroes of the Storm.
Which is, I never knew that Diablo did the season thing.
It's only been maybe like the past year, I think.
Yeah, but I don't know. I just didn't. I wasn't aware of the season, so I wasn't aware of like what they were doing with the season.
Well, the only reason we even decided to do it was because we got a Mountain Heroes of the Storm.
You're damn right.
You know, and then it ended up working out, and we're still playing it because it's pretty fun. It's just much more stress free than Heroes of the Storm.
Yeah, but I do kind of get bored.
Well,
and it's not even kind of. It's like
you already
I
have
do
like all 7 of your sets.
I do get bored. I don't have all 7. I have 1.
I don't even have 1 set.
So
broke ass RNG.
Whatever.
I hate RNG.
Andy, what have you been playing this week?
This week or the past 3 weeks?
The past 3 weeks.
Played some Heroes of the Storm. I actually am almost done Dragon Age Inquisitions. I actually booted that up the other day because no one else was online. So I'm like, hey, let me get another couple levels done in this.
Yeah.
So I'm done actually every single side quest with the exception of killing one dragon that for whatever reason I can't get past him, and the final actual scene mission that I have to go on, and then that game's done. But
isn't there an expansion out for that?
There's a small expansion for it, but most of the expansions for the outside of like the first Dragon Age game, most of the other expansions are kind of lame, honestly. I haven't looked at this one whether I'm going to get it yet or not, but the last 2 games I've gotten every expansion and then just been upset that I got them.
Fair enough. Anything else?
No, that's it. That's some phone games. Plants vs Zombies 2.
Oh my god. Yeah.
So I signed on to my vault like since God knows when, and luckily everyone was still alive, which kind of surprised me.
They won't die if they're.
They should. It should just be like a Tamagotchi. Like, I've ignored you long enough. Just die.
Yeah, nothing actually goes down.
I don't think raiders attack or anything when it's not turned on.
Yeah, nothing actually goes down when you're not in there. The only thing that'll happen is they'll level up or get their skill attributes up. That's the only thing that happens when you're outside the vault.
I log in twice a day.
It's more than me.
I got bored and quit playing.
Yeah, it's about to be deleted off my phone.
I don't blame you.
Yeah, it was fun while it lasted. I got bored.
They got my $5 for the 5-pack of Mr. Handy's.
I don't even. I at least put out like $20 between Mr. Handy's and lunchbox packs.
Yeah, I've had people exploring for like 7 days and then calling back, and I still don't get like a rare gun. I'm like, get out of here. This dude has full bars across the entire special, and I haven't got, like, I'll get like 1 outfit maybe, like a special outfit, but otherwise, like, it gets nothing back. I'm like, this is crap.
Apparently, there's a way you're supposed to, like, send them out for 2 hours, pull them back, and send them right back out again. And when you send them all back out again, you're supposed to just, like, throw everyone in your vault out at the same time, and that's supposed to help you.
Yeah,
get a
that'd be my
cool
time.
shit.
A Deathclaw attack comes, and I'm just.
Well, Deathclaws only happen when you call in new people.
Door. No, it's anytime you open up a door.
Yeah, anytime the vault door opens.
And in fact, because I'm running a radio broadcast, so they just randomly attack for me now. I don't even have to open up the door.
Yeah, I got rid of my radio just because of that.
Just like, nope, fuck this, done.
I did. I had 100 people, so I had enough to build all the buildings. They really didn't care if I had any more.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have like 130 people or something in mine.
Jesus.
Yeah, they keep putting challenges. Have like 6 of your dwellers be pregnant. I'm like, all right, time to get it on. So I'll put 1 dude in a room and put 5 women in there. Just let him run on them, and then I swap in another 2 women.
As long as you have them in the Pope outfit.
Well, yeah.
That's the way you're supposed to do it.
It's the best way because then I know which guy I put in there last, so I put a new guy in there the next time. I just have the breeders, if you will, that just constantly pop out children.
Boom, 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 boom.
They always have a happiness level of 100.
All right, I've been playing Diablo's Rory. Here's the Storm. My normal stuff. Play a little bit of Battlefield sometime between now and then. Oh, and Mad Max. I got Mad Max. It's actually pretty good.
Oh, when'd you get Mad Max?
The day it came out.
Oh.
I got it for $18.
I actually just bought Laurie Gears of War, so she's starting to play the old Gears of War, getting ready for the new one to come out.
Yeah, I started playing that. I just haven't picked it back up yet.
So bring it over here. We'll play.
I will. Well, I play with Porter.
Oh, all right. Never mind.
Porter's my Gears of War buddy.
Whose phone's vibrating?
Mine.
Oh.
Rory's so popular.
Yeah. It's all my friends in.
Oh.
They're just checking in, make sure I'm still single, just in case they need me.
You're still single, right? Good, because I got a couch that needs moving.
Oh.
Can you help me carry this heavy shit somewhere?
Oh my god.
Can
Speaking
you
of
help me?
that,
I need my
I may have
moved
a
into my boyfriend's apartment.
yeah, I may have a fish tank coming here soon. So get your back braces going because this son of a bitch is gonna be heavy.
I thought you said it was only 90 pounds.
No, it was a 90-gallon. It's gonna be like 300. Well, actually, I'm doing bigger. I think. I'm deciding now between 150 and 120 gallons, and it's gonna be probably 350 to 400 pounds.
Jesus.
What?
To move it without the water?
Without the water, it's 3/4 inch glass,
What the fuck? This one going in your living room?
and it's going downstairs.
In the basement?
Yeah,
Fuck you.
Can't we just pull the truck around to the basement?
No.
Why not?
Because you can't. He's got that
Oh, he has
gully.
that fucking wall.
no, we've pulled a truck back there before when
Oh,
I
that's
was
what
doing
we're
my
doing.
basement remodel.
How'd you get it down there?
I drove it over the curb and drove it around.
Doesn't your property just go up against water?
Sure. But my fence ends and there's a good like 2-lane section of grass before the creek.
Isn't that your neighbor's property?
No, it's my property going up to the creek.
Yeah, but driving back to that point, isn't it your neighbor's?
Yeah, fuck them.
Hey, Jeff, how's your property lines looking these days?
My neighbor's hedge is drifting up over the property line.
You should
And I
probably-
feel like I'm probably going to have to trim it.
Fuck that. You make them come over and
Yeah,
trim
but you
it.
trim it, but then you throw the scraps in their yard.
See, I'm thinking about trimming it one side so it just gets so heavy on that other side it just falls over on their side.
That's brilliant. Do it.
You should,
And also, obviously, I'm going to throw all the trimmings on their side.
you should trim the top into like random phallic symbols.
Oh, yeah. Trim half a penis on your side.
Why would he trim the penis on his side?
What
Why
you should
not?
do is put like the balls on your side and just make like a long shaft going into their yard and then throw all the scraps into their yard, make it seem like it had an explosion.
Oh, my God.
We should probably get into video games.
This
now.
might be why Andy's only allowed on the Sunday rec.
Trainwreck is not a good place to get any gardening advice with, with arguments with your neighbors.
All right, starting out with the top piece of news that I found online today. Need for Speed PC release date is pushed back to spring 2016. Now, before you two even start,
Who cares?
Jeff, no, we don't do Who Cares anymore. You want to do Who Cares. There's the door. Your truck's outside. Go home.
Andy, let's go to Wendy's. I'm craving a Baconator.
Yeah, what you're supposed to say is, a game got delayed? That's never happened before.
Yeah, but it's only delayed for PC.
Yeah, it's only delayed for PC because
Because you guys need 60
all these
frames a
people
second.
are
Oh.
starting to do, like, there's a, Jeff,
You know who else needed 60 frames a second? The
No
Nazis.
It is the PC master race.
You guys essentially are as bad as those Africans with child soldiers.
You know what? I'm pretty sure that the 60 frames per second thing is just an excuse just because of the way they worded it in that article.
Yeah. I was thinking it probably has more to do with it probably feels too much like a port from a console.
So they're going to give it like an actual treatment as opposed to porting it
Correct.
and just blame it on the 60 frames per second.
Right.
Yeah.
But the thing is now there's with the whole PC master race bullshit, and now you got like that douchebag Total Biscuit running around all over the place. You know, he's got like this big thing on all these websites that he rips games apart if it doesn't have 60 frames per second.
Well, how, I don't, you showed me the simulator. 60 and 30 frames is not that much difference, in all honesty. As
And-
long as it doesn't chug or choke up, 60 and 30 frames is not a visible difference.
I guess it really depends on exactly what you're watching at the moment too.
It was just a ball going back and forth.
Blur than others.
Yeah. But if you think about it, in terms of Need for Speed, you're driving around on a loop track watching a static car. Like the car's not going to be going on and off screen all too much.
I'd say you'd probably notice it more if you were driving in the third person. And
no, but you're in a static car. All I really care about how's my car look.
Yeah, but the thing that they do in Need for Speed, and it's the same thing for the old console ones, with the shadowing, the sun blaring off the actual parts of the car on the outside, with the raining.
Basically, the more like high def the graphics are, the more that frame count actually matters.
Yeah.
Like if you played a sprite-based game at 15 frames per second, you probably wouldn't even notice.
I mean, I guess you can say it's going to be better, but I don't think it's going to be discernibly better for them to have a reason to push it back.
If that's the real reason they're pushing it back.
Well, the fact that they're still releasing it for consoles, it kind of negates the even reason to push it back. You're kind of losing out on that pre-holiday sale of a game if you're trying to sell it. People are going to go buy it for a console if that's what they want to get that game.
Well, see, that's why I think it's just so buggy they can't actually release it.
Yeah, especially with Windows.
Especially the way they worded it was like, we know how you guys like to make mods that uncap the frame rate, so we're just going to push it back and do it ourselves.
Yeah, well, that's what I was sitting there thinking. I'm like, normally if a PC player gets a hold of it, and they're one of the modders that go and do uncap the frame rate, usually it's done within a couple days.
Yeah, that's why I think they're just making an excuse and it's something else.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like he said, you guys mod it yourselves, so the people who really wanted it would just get it done anyway. So
yeah,
but like they're missing out on a big market though, because if you're gonna run it on PC, you can just go get it for your Xbox One and stream it to your PC anyway. I mean, it's just there's something else going on underneath there. So either they're stupid to push it back and miss out on the holiday sales, or there's something categorically wrong.
It probably runs like Assassin's Creed Unity did at launch.
So when you're driving down the street, random cars are just going to pop up, change color, lose their tires, and then
exactly. Like you're going to be driving just tires, and you're not going to have the body or the engine.
Yeah. Where'd that dude's head go? I don't know.
It's going to be a driving hat.
It's just stuck on the hood of your car.
Like I'd say that's much more likely than some frame rate issue. Because they wouldn't hold it back for that.
I bet that's like where all the people...
the way people release games now, there's no way they'd hold it back just for frame rate.
That's where all the people in Assassin's Creed disappear to. They show up in Need for Speed. Dude. Like, where'd that person go? Some tester for Need for Speed on a PC, and this person in colonial outfit just shows up.
I'm still mad about Unity.
Somehow a Unity guy shows up on an Ubisoft game, shows up in an EA game in a racing.
That's how poorly they coded that bitch. It shows up in another game
made by another company.
Made by another company.
Faces through the ground and stabs your car.
Yes.
I would love to see that though, like just as like an Easter egg type thing. Like you're playing and given Mass Effect is EA, but same thing, like you're just going across the world and just like an assassin just falls by you. You're like, what the shit? And then you honestly think, like, did I really see that? Or is that just like a glitch? And you're like, hold on.
Yeah, but if you got Xbox, you just say Xbox, record that, and it goes back and picks it up.
Dude,
I'm not crazy.
It was actually playing Gears of War. That's like one of the coolest things ever.
Yeah,
because a lot of epic moments can happen in a game like that. And
Porter's
just like record that, and then I tweeted that a while ago when we were doing the double chainsaw. It was pretty cool.
Yeah. Is it weird hearing Porter say record that over the headphones when you're playing the game?
No, because usually it's just him munching on fucking chips the entire time. And not even like straight up tortilla chips. And just like crong, 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 crong.
Like the restaurant style straight up tortilla chips? Yeah.
And I'm like, what are you eating? And he's like, dude, these chips, it's the hint of lime. They're really good. And I'm like, you need to never do that again while we're playing games. And then he does it again. So.
All right, along with Need for Speed PC release pushed back to spring 2016, if you own a PS4 and an Xbox One, you can go sign up for the closed beta right now.
Well, sign up to possibly enter.
Right.
We'll see. I signed up already. It would be sweet.
Cool.
Yeah.
StarCraft 2, Legacy of the Void opening, cinematic.
Goddamn right.
Yeah?
God, I loved it.
That's pretty good.
It was pretty stellar.
It just looks good.
Yeah.
It looks beautiful.
Although, you know what, though? Like, the Halo 5, like, opening cinematic release
You've watched
came
that
out.
about, like, 10 times
I've watched
already.
it, like, a million times. That
my
was
God.
stellar, too. Like, and that's the problem is, like, Ubisoft is the master. Look at all this cool shit you're going to do. And even Sam's like, oh, I get to wear a top hat. I'm buying this game. And I'm like, fuck
Don't
you.
worry, when the game comes out, the top hat's gonna like stay stationary when you walk
Oh,
forward.
I can't
It'd
wait.
be so awesome if your top hat stayed in the air and you like clothesline yourself as an assassin.
I guarantee you, they probably spent so much money on Q&A for that game.
No.
It's-
Nope.
I bet they have.
I bet you they haven't
get-
changed a fucking
Yeah.
thing.
I,
I
bet you it's still gonna
guarantee
be
it.
Buggy as shit.
I bet you, yo,
bet
if
you-
Syndicate comes out as buggy as fucking, I'm burning down the fucking building.
I will drive you out there.
Be like, hi,
We will go get our cosplay assassin suits.
hi, I'm here with Trainwreck Gaming. I wanted to talk to some Q&A guys about some stuff. And then just straight up like Harold and Kumar it.
No, straight up like Dogma, man. Go in there and talk to him.
Oh, yeah.
The board
Oh man, it's been
meeting.
forever since I've seen that movie.
It's on TV the other day. I was
Well,
watching it.
You know, now that me and Sam are going to be in a Kevin Smith movie. So,
Yep.
Are you gonna be in that?
yeah.
How'd you get in?
He
Because
told us-
we have skills like that, Andy. How about you learn how to use fucking Twitter?
I don't use Twitter.
So
Well,
are you like
I'm
guy in
old.
comic book store A or B?
We'll probably be dudes in food court with way too
Okay.
much food.
Annie Ann's customer A.
Guys with
Annie's-
pile of food on small table.
Chick-fil-A customer 7 and 8.
It's gonna be confused shopper because they have Chick-fil-A or Annie Ann's right next to Cinnabon now. Rory's gonna be standing in the middle.
Oh, Cinnabon all day. I'm not confused about that at all.
Oh, yeah.
I'm more confused about my sexuality than I am Cinnabon and Annie Ann.
Somebody
Ann's is
needs
so
to go
much
give me
better.
some Cinnabon. Damn,
Oh,
go.
man.
Annie Ann's is so
Cinnabon
much
sounds
better.
so good. No, they're two different things. One's salty, one's sweet.
Annie
I want
Ann's is
Rory to
not
be
salty.
man ordering Big Mac.
What
at,
is he talking about?
It's buttery.
There's goddamn chunks of salt on the pretzel.
If you get the regular, I get the cinnamon sugar.
I'm
They're
gonna punch him. I'm
delicious.
gonna hit him so goddamn hard.
Why? Why
swear
are
to
you
you.
doing this to Andy? Be
Dude,
nice.
Because he's my Batman right now. Because he can take it. He's what the city needs, not what it deserves. Okay.
So he's your Two-Face then,
No, he's my Batman.
or your Harvey Dent.
No, he's my Batman. Have you seen the second goddamn Batman movie?
Yeah, it was the one with Harvey Dent in it.
Oh, I'm gonna punch you too.
Oh wait, was that the first one?
I'm done.
No, it was the second one. That was the
Joker
second one.
and Harvey Dent. It was pretty
The
good.
city needed a Harvey Dent.
Yeah, I don't need Harvey Dent. I need Batman so I can just get it all out of my system. And Andy's just like, whatever. I'll talk to you later, buddy. And then it's over. It's okay. I'm not really gonna punch him.
Hey, buddy.
I already rage quit
Don't.
on him the other night.
Don't you fucking start.
Hey,
that
buddy.
shit. Oh,
Hey,
come
buddy.
on.
Hey. Andy forced me to rage quit Heroes of the Storm the other night.
Yeah, I was wondering why you left.
You,
You're like,
I just turned around.
he's like, go up top. So I start walking up top. Then he's like, Andy. I start coming back down to him, and he gets pissed off. I didn't continue going up top, and I'm like, what happened? And he wasn't even there anymore.
I
He'd already
turned
left the
around.
room.
I turned around. He's like, "I'm done. I'll see you later, buddy." He's like, "I'm leaving." After we finish, I go upstairs. It's over there. If you're looking for a charger, they won't charge that.
Yes, it will.
No, it won't. Use the one that's behind you. Anyway,
Charging right now. Tell me it won't charge.
anyway, after you and I got done playing, I went upstairs and there he was just sitting on the couch playing on his phone. I'm like, "We won the last 2 rounds."
Doesn't matter.
He's like, "Don't care."
I had to prove my point. I'm not taking that shit anymore.
Anyway,
That's why I love you, Rory. You're
what
just,
were we talking about?
you're just as stubborn as I am.
StarCraft 2. You wanted to
Herein
talk
lies-
about it.
lies my problem is I love Blizzard
I like the Terran
fanboy
opening better.
through and through.
You like the what?
I like the Terran opening better, I guess.
No, they were all awesome. Their
They're all
cinematics
awesome in
are
their
always
own
gorgeous.
respect.
But it was awesome to see the Protoss just like fuck shit up, and then like you're like, man, this is not going well. And then like finally the pylon comes in, then the dudes just start teleporting you in, and you're like, oh, this is awesome.
I was so hoping though, like when the pylon, like when it's morphing in, you knew the pylon was coming. I was really hoping that one of the Protoss carriers was just gonna show up and just wreck house.
That would have been awesome if like a carrier warped in or
I
phased
do got a
in.
question about that. Does anyone know if Archons have some kind of self-destruct ability now?
They might.
I don't know.
I haven't played StarCraft in God knows how long. I still didn't even fucking finish Wings of Liberty and Heart of the Swarm.
They always make changes whenever they bring the new expansion.
They've been making changes daily throughout the years, like in the patches, like with how stuff works.
Though.
But yeah, they add new abilities, balance stuff out, and all that.
I could have. I seen. Well, I could be horribly wrong, but I thought that the Archons, when they died, they kind of blew like that, but didn't cause damage to other things. So after you merged them together, when they actually died, you kind of had that little explosion, if you want to call it that, but it didn't do any damage or splash damage to anything around them.
That kind of looked like it created a mini black hole or something.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Just gone.
Yeah.
Either way, it was awesome. They should just do movies of this stuff.
I don't understand why they don't. I really don't.
Because that little movie probably cost them so much money that if they made it into an hour and a half, it probably cost them all their money.
It doesn't matter, Jeff. They should do it anyway.
Well, look at the Warcraft movie coming out.
Yeah.
Meh.
That's being backed by a major studio.
Meh. Not interested.
What?
You just got shunned out of this room.
What do you mean not interested?
I don't really care.
I don't think it looks that good.
What?
I don't think it does either.
Oh my god, I hate you both.
It might be okay, but I wouldn't have my hopes up for it.
It's gonna be awesome.
Everything I've seen makes me just think
it's gonna be too much for one movie. They're gonna skip so much shit.
Yeah, Warcraft is kind of lore heavy for people who aren't into it. They won't have any idea what's going on.
Well, this is all the beginning,
this
isn't
is
it?
the first war.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. It's still really lore heavy.
Yeah, the worst part is even the first war doesn't even count because the Warcraft lore goes back 10,000 years before that to the War of the Ancients, and it all relates still to the current war. It's nonsensical to a point.
That's what
but I think,
you.
But you know what? Look at
Warcraft. People won't know what's going on.
Look at Lord of the Rings though. The first Lord of the Rings is pretty heavy, and they don't introduce any of the lore about the world. There's oh hey, there's this fucking ring, and this dude has to take it.
Yeah, they did miss this whole Tom Bombadil part.
Well,
that's huge.
But you don't really learn a ton about the dwarves or the elves. You kind of pick some up here or there in the movie, but you know what I mean? So I don't think it will get lost in the lore. I think it'll still be cool, and I'm gonna be happy to see it on the big screen.
Yeah.
So. And for all we know, they might pull a Prince and just be like, nope, not doing it. And just scrap it now. Scrap it while they're ahead.
All right, let's move on to Nintendo stuff.
New president,
former Nintendo of America
Donald
president.
Trump.
Tatsumi.
He's not the president we need, but he's the
president we deserve. He is. And they might as well make Kim Kardashian or Caitlyn Jenner his vice president.
Oh, fuck.
My dad said Kanye is going to be the president after Trump.
No,
Kanye keeps threatening to leave America. We're all pushing for that.
I'm pretty sure not even African American people would vote for Kanye.
No, Trump's going to win and Kanye's going to get up there and be like, Trump, I'm going to stop you for a minute here.
Yeah, in his inaugural speech, just Kanye just butts right in. Hey, I'm going to stop you right here.
I'm going to let you finish.
I don't know.
And then the Secret Service comes and tackles Kanye and kills him in the process. We all
that'd be
cheer.
so awesome.
Oh, that would be a wonderful day.
Someplace, Taylor Swift gets up yeah.
It'd be awesome if you accidentally tackled him into a group of Ubisoft execs that worked on Assassin's Creed Unity.
Well, by that time, Syndicate would be out, so you'd probably want to attack him.
A little part of me wants Syndicate to be good. It's
I want Syndicate to. I don't even like them
right now.
I don't even like any of the Assassin's Creeds, and I want
Well, that's because you don't believe in modern history.
What? No, it's just because I don't like the way the games play.
They play like Metal Gear Solid, but without guns.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do. You can hide in cardboard boxes and shit, but it's not cardboard; it's papyrus.
No,
they have guns though.
They do have guns.
Oh god.
I really want to play Metal Gear Solid 5 too, but I feel like it's way out of my
league
class of understanding video games. Can anyone fucking explain the Metal Gear Solid to me?
No.
I've played every single game and I can't.
Wait.
Dude, I'm so confused.
Well, this is Solid Snake again.
No, this isn't Solid Snake. This is still Big Boss.
No, I'm pretty sure it's Solid Snake because it goes back to Otacon.
It's not. It's Big Boss still.
I don't know.
Metal Gear Solid 5 is still Big Boss.
But Big Boss was the bad guy from the first one.
No, Liquid Snake was the bad guy.
But he was also part of the bad guys.
Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. I'm so confused. And then, like, I watched a cutscene, and Hal Emmerich, who's Otakon, right?
Yeah.
In Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah.
They, like, maroon him in this game. They're like, go fuck yourself, Hal. And I'm like, Big Boss knew Hal?
That's what I'm saying. I think it's Solid Snake.
It's not, asshole.
Because he's like,
it's
Snake?
Big Boss. It's Big Boss.
It's Big Boss. Because they find, right now, Snake is like...
I don't even want to talk about this.
13 years old. Because they found...
To be fair, one of Big Boss's nicknames is Naked Snake.
He's a snake, but he's Naked Snake,
well,
Big Boss. But then there's
Liquid and Solid are clones of him, correct?
Yeah, the Terrible Children experiment or whatever.
Yeah.
But in this, they find Eli, who's going to be Liquid Snake at some point when he grows up.
Liquid or Solid?
Liquid.
Okay.
But then, like, there's this, like, chatter at the end of the game, and it's Miller and Ocelot talking, saying, like, well, you know, depending on what happens with Big Boss, like, we each take a son. So basically, Ocelot raises Liquid Snake, and then Miller raises Solid Snake. It's fucking confusing. Like,
okay.
I don't even know if Hideo Kojima knows what's going on in that game.
I told you I didn't want to talk about it because I always get confused when I hear it too.
I'm still confused about it.
Okay.
But I feel like
Jeff's
someone
looking it
out
up,
there
though.
needs to just sit me down and be like, here's point A, here's point B.
Yeah.
How did we get there?
I can't always follow, like, I don't follow the story perfectly well in those games, but I love playing them.
Dude, the new one looks amazing.
I just love that it still blows Rory's mind that I beat the first one in 11 hours. It took him 51.
I don't even want to talk about that.
It took you guys that long to beat the first Metal Gear game?
No, Metal Gear Solid on the PlayStation. It took me 52 hours because I really don't know what I'm doing most of the time.
Yeah.
So I just ran around a lot. And then, like, I was like, how long did it take you to beat it? He was like 10, 11 hours. I don't know. And, like, literally my timer was like 51 hours and 40 minutes to complete Metal Gear Solid because I would just run in circles not knowing what the fuck I was doing. So maybe I shouldn't play Metal Gear Solid 5.
I want to play Metal Gear Solid 5 strictly after watching the Donkey video.
Donkey's so good, man.
He's the
I
man.
wish he was my friend.
Me too.
We could trade Andy for him.
We could call him. Donkey, you want to do a ridiculous podcast?
Hey, buddy.
You want to trade your buddy?
Well, no, I'll trade all those campfire buddies for you, buddy.
Ouch.
Oh, God.
By the way, there's a campfire.
Yeah, there's a fire this Sunday down in the woods. Well, we're not going. Let's be honest.
Oh, yeah, fuck this. Anyway,
right, so,
new president, former president of Nintendo America.
Say that name.
Tatsumi Kimishima. Kimishima, I mean.
Close enough.
Did you see the guy, though? He looks like angry Japanese. Look at that man. Like,
yeah, you're going to commit seppuku if your game doesn't sell.
yeah.
Well, did you read the article? Like, that's how, in the article we have about them combining the hardware and the software division, essentially.
Yes.
When they originally did the divisions.
No. These are the two different gaming divisions. But then they also combine the two different hardware divisions.
Yeah,
Yes.
but basically in there it's talking about how when
he was around,
the dude before him was the president, he essentially he made all these different divisions so they would compete against each other for the better game. Like, it was like internal competition between the departments. Jeff's writing his biography.
Stop
all
typing
calm
so
down.
violently.
he needs to fill in Dan's paperwork.
Yeah, Dan has so many papers I gotta do.
Yeah, so that was the other thing that we picked up on. The two development studios for Nintendo, the Entertainment Analysis and Development Team, and the Software Planning and Development Teams, which long operated as separate organizations within the company, are now merged. As well, the two that based around all the hardware, I always gotta dig this one up. The Integrated Research and Development Teams and
Nintendo system development.
Nintendo system development teams have now been merged. So the hardware one was the one that intrigued me because we were reading a lot about how Nintendo is kind of leaning towards getting away from one main console and kind of going into the everything route that we were talking about that a couple weeks ago. You guys remember?
Yeah.
So it kind of intrigued me that we had brought up and been like, well, what if they kind of just combine everything? And now here they are seemingly starting to lean towards that way.
I don't know, man.
So, what else we got? Nintendo. Oh, there's also Nintendo's first game. This was announced the other day, so it's been all over the internet. Pokemon Go.
I'm equally excited and disappointed at the same time. Like, I'm already pre-disappointed. Pre-disappointed with myself that I'm going to spend money on it.
You don't have to spend money on it.
You got to buy goddamn Pokemon Go. They're not going to give you that bracelet for free.
You don't need that to play, though.
Why not? I want the fucking Pokemon bracelet.
It basically, you don't know if the Pokemon are near you, obviously, unless you're looking at your phone, staring at it to see if the stuff's nearby. The bracelet just like vibrates and lights up if something's happening near you.
Oh, okay.
So I can pretend it's a Fitbit.
Any of the articles you guys post.
I'm sorry, I missed that part.
You can learn these things.
I was just reading about the game and I got excited.
You say read? I don't read.
Yeah, unless it's in subtitles on an anime, I don't give a shit.
Oh my god!
I read the little synopsis above the video links before I click them on certain websites.
I wonder. Right, that's pretty much what I did. And hang on, Jeff, you posted this one. Damn it!
That doesn't mean you should still read it. Just because I posted it.
If Dan posted it or Jeff posted it, I don't read it.
I did.
If Dan posts it, I just pretend it doesn't even get posted. Because it's about some goddamn game, God knows where unicorn penises save God knows what from some creature.
And Nino Cooney shows up.
And it's the 15th one, and Dan still bought the collector's edition. And then that's that, and I'm just like, all right, Dan, love you.
You had me.
I do like Dan, though.
Just none of the games he played.
Well, that's what they call their horns. They're unicorn penis.
He had me at Mila Kunis.
Oh, Mila Kunis. No, Nino Cooney.
Oh.
Here you go, Rory.
I thought I said Mila Kunis.
Neonac.
Yeah, me and Jeff were talking about it when you were down there.
All right, so Neonac was the one.
They're co-making the game with Pokemon people.
Yes.
Yeah. Fuck that game too. Just know this shit's gonna eat up your data, man. It's a data trap.
I didn't have a data problem.
I did.
I didn't have
when I was with Ingress, all of a sudden my data was through the fucking roof.
If you want to know what this game, what the Pokemon game is going to be like, go try out Ingress. And I'm hoping it's not like that. I'm hoping I could just be walking around on my phone and be like, yo, there's a Pokemon right in front of me.
I want it to just be like Pokemon Snap. I don't want to fight anything. I don't want to battle anyone. I just want to be like, oh, hey, look, there's Charizard. And I look, and then I look at my phone, and then like 2 weeks later, I forget I even downloaded the app.
I certainly hope they don't have to run out with a bunch of assholes in Times Square
to fight over our Pokemon.
Oh, dude, that's gonna be epic.
I can just see Rory now. He's in line at Cinnabon. He's about to place his order. He places it, and then it alerts him there's a Pokemon by. So just pull out his phone and do this battle. And Cinnabon's all going cold next to him, and it's like this conundrum. It's like, do I take a bite or do I get the Pokemon?
I can do both.
I don't know. It's not how my story goes.
This body was designed. See, this is like a little table, and I just put the Cinnabon there, and then I go like this with my phone, and I got a Pokemon.
Somebody better give me a Cinnabon because I want one.
I want one so goddamn bad. I'll go to the mall tomorrow and get us some.
All right. So that's cool. I'm interested to see how it turns out. So this one I found was kind of big for me anyway because it's Battlefront. I've been on the edge with this game. I have not pre-ordered it. I swear I will not pre-order it. I will buy it when it comes out, maybe.
Hardline?
Battlefront.
No, Star Wars.
When the first people play it and you realize it's not broken?
Yes. And I've been hearing nothing but good things about the beta as well. A lot of people are saying it isn't broken. But the one thing that turned me away, the biggest thing that turned me away, which was the biggest thing from the first 2 Battlefronts, was that it was not going to have a single-player campaign. In the PlayStation Magazine, which is in the this was from the UK edition, it states completely different to that.
No, it doesn't though. Complementing survival and competitive multiplayer are a series of trials introducing you to game mechanics.
Yes.
There's Endor speeder bike racing, AT-AT cow tipping essentially.
Yes.
And X-Wing crash courses, and these trials, like in survival, can be played alone, with bots in split-screen co-op or online co-op.
Yes.
In omitting several Battlefield mainstays, squads, richly customizable classes, single-player campaign, Battlefront does less better.
Oh, fucking omitting. I missed that part.
We played on Hoth and Tatooine before, but never like this. So there's still no single-player.
Oh, never mind.
All that shit is just to introduce you to mechanics.
Never mind. I'm still on that fence then.
Yeah. Because I read that and I was like, God, I don't know if
I completely
read that wrong.
I completely missed the omitting word.
Yeah, omitting several of the mainstays.
He went from super happy to super disappointed and sad.
I am. You have no idea, Jeff. You have no idea. Like, I still. EA and DICE are one, they're pumping the game out way too quick. It was announced the beginning of this year. I wasn't expecting to see it for at least another year. And EA,
but you got to jump on the bandwagon since a movie's coming out.
Exactly.
This year, you got to get on it.
Exactly. And I feel like that's what they're doing.
Yeah, but that hype is going to go from now until the movie comes out.
It'll last for a month.
After the movie comes out,
yeah, but after the movie comes out, I mean, because it's coming out in the holiday season, you have a really limited window. You got to get the sale out before the holiday season, because then you'll continue to sell that game through the holidays as the movie comes out. So they got to get it out now, basically, and reap the money that they can get out of it. It's sad,
but the thing is, if it's good, it doesn't matter when the game comes out. If it's a good game and they do it right,
if it's a good game and it's Star Wars,
people are going to buy it and play it. But even though it is Star Wars, I don't think they're. I could be completely wrong.
I think they need.
I don't think their pre-orders are up right now.
See, I think they need, because of all the crappy Star Wars games they've had recently.
Oh yeah.
I think they have to get this out right before the release of the movie so that you can build off the hype from both of them to get their sales out. Whether it's a good game or not, you need the initial enough people to buy into it to start hyping it out, saying, hey, it's a great game, everyone get on here, and then the sales will continue to trickle in.
Yeah.
But if they pushed it back to next year, where you lose the hype of the movie coming out at the same time.
But there's another movie coming out next year.
Not to the end of next year.
Well, that's right. They're going to all run in December now.
But it doesn't matter. The fact you have this movie coming out when there hasn't been a movie out for so long, this is the main hype of everything.
Yeah.
This is your big. I mean, yeah, there'll be hype next year for the next movie, but this year, considering it's been 5 years since the last Star Wars, something like that.
Been longer than that.
Has it?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I try to forget that period of time. So Jar Jar Binks was in them all.
The next year's Rogue One, I believe, and then they've apparently started or are starting very soon filming for Episode 8. It
wouldn't be surprising if they start filming it.
So, and Luke Skywalker is confirmed for Episode 8. He was seen on the set. Spoiler alert. Sorry.
So I don't really care about that filming right now. I'm too looped into the filming of the new Game of Thrones that just started.
I really don't care about that.
We can't be friends anymore.
Walking Dead.
No one cares about Walking Dead. You and like the 7 other people still watch that show at this point.
Though. Yeah, but it beats out football every year now.
The first episode.
No. Every episode.
That's better than a lot of things, I guess.
Beats out football now.
Yeah, football.
I love the sports ball.
What time's the match, Pops?
You got the link open?
Yep.
Read it off.
New releases. I forgot how long that clip is.
Oh my god.
All right, so Ghostblade, September 17th for DC. What the hell's DC?
Dreamcast.
Who the fuck's putting out a game for Dreamcast?
Somebody's putting out a game for the NES.
Crazy stupid people.
Roundabout, September 18th for Linux. Pumped BMX Plus for PC, Xbox One, PlayStation Network Vita, PlayStation 3 Network, PlayStation 4, Wii U.
Dude, you know what I want? I want a game that was like California games for the NES. You remember that?
No.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you
fucking
don't.
love that game.
Was that like the
It's a
skateboarding and
terrible
stuff?
game.
No, it wasn't. It was amazing. You're out of your mind, Jeff.
Is that
You've
the
lost it.
motorcycle game you got to
No, trust me, I play more
No.
video games than you, and that is both good and sad at the same time.
That was the one that had like the surfing, the BMX biking, it had the rollerblading.
Oh yeah, I remember that game.
Yeah.
I hated that game.
I remember that was
I
terrible.
could never do well on the rollerblading.
Sam, what was the hardest part of rollerblading for you?
I didn't rollerblade.
Telling your parents you were gay.
Coming from the one who's you and your brother both like hardcore rollerbladers.
We were not hardcore rollerbladers. Okay?
Almost.
Don't be mad.
You were there.
Your
They
parents
called
got
it
you a
inline
Furby.
skating.
I got rollerblades. Okay. Ty the Tasmanian Tiger 4 for PC.
Yeah.
September 20th, Skylander Superchargers for the PS4, Wii U, and
When
Wii.
is that?
Skylander Superchargers.
When?
September 20th.
Fuck, we gotta go figure out when those amiibos are coming out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call fucking
Soma, September 22nd for
Gonna call our
PC,
guy.
PS4, Mac, and Linux. Afro Samurai 2, Revenge of Kuma Volume 1, September 22nd for the PS4. Today's the 16th. Assault Android Cactus, September 23rd for PC, Mac, and Linux. Extreme Exorcism, September 23rd for Wii U, PS4, Xbox One, PlayStation 3 Network, PC, and Mac. Shoot One Up. There's some boobies on there. September 23rd for the PC.
and Nino Cooney for Dan.
Nah, Weapon of Choice, September 23rd for the PC. Explosion Aid, September 23rd for the PC. Andy's made Explosion Aid before.
Yeah.
And that's how Madison was born.
No, I had some explosion aid before my colonoscopy.
Oh. Oh
And
God.
our viewership just went down to 0.
Oh Jesus. All right.
My
So we
mom's
lost
like,
two
I knew.
people.
Now I remember why I didn't like Andy.
All right. Is that it?
We were sitting outside the other day, and she was like, "Man, I miss that bush."
That could be taken so many ways to the viewers.
But you know the real meaning.
All right. Wrapping us up. You guys can check us out at trainwreckgaming.com. You can follow us on our social sites, trainwreckgaming.com/Twitter/Facebook/YouTube. You can go check us out on Patreon, patreon.com/trainwreckgaming. You can also look us up at extra-life.org. Do a search for Trainwreck Gaming on there. I'll get an actual link up so you guys can find that much easier. Rate, hate, and subscribe on iTunes and Stitcher. Thank you to everybody who goes and does that. It's very important that you do. Rate, hate, and subscribe on those places. Yeah, Amazon.com. You can go to
trainwreckgaming.com/Amazon/Audible. Amazon helps us out. Audible, you get a free audiobook, also helps us out.
Yes, thank you. We will be at the Geekdom Con on November 14th, which is held at the Crown Plaza in Wilmington, or Wilmington North. Crown Plaza, Wilmington North in Claymont, Delaware. We'll be hosting a panel with our friend Phil McNulty. We're going to have him on the show here soon. He can tell us a little bit about what's going on. You can check that out on November 14th from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. The address for that is 630 Namans Road, Claymont, Delaware, 19703.
Woo woo.
Entrance fee is $5 per person. So come down, talk to us, check that out. We'd appreciate it. I've gone over this a million times, but it's very important that you guys get out there and help spread the word about this podcast and the Sunday Rec. Don't forget, you can find us out on the Sunday Rec. It is recorded. We'll be back this week. Recorded on Sundays, 12 p.m. Eastern Time with Rory, myself, Andy, and Rory's brother Sean. That's a pop culture podcast and also another rec. So come check that out. Jeff, where can the people find you on the internets?
They can find me at General2K at Twitter, and it's spelled out TWOK. I have the other one, which is just the number 2K, but I don't remember the password, so I don't use it anymore.
They have a button for forgot password. You know that.
I know, but I don't have that email address anymore.
Oh.
It's like a super old AOL email I used to use.
Oh. All right.
I got some of those discs around if you need the free hours.
Yeah, that isn't going to help because I can't get on AOL email anymore because I don't remember the password for that. And it's not like I had a cell phone at the time to like have them send me a text message when I forgot it.
Oh, Jesus. Rory, where can the people find you on the internet?
You can check out Facebook, lemonparty.org.
Don't go to lemonparty.org.
Tubgirl.com.
No.
Meatspin.
Yeah, Rory's on meatspin.com.
I love
You can find him there. Jesus Christ.
No, what's my Twitter? At RM_car with 2 R's.
Yeah.
And I'm on Instagram too. That's the same thing. At RM_car, I think with 2 R's.
There you go.
Might be RM Carol.
Is your
Either
Instagram way. just like reaction pictures every time you log into lemonparty.com?
No, that's a good one though. It's I've been getting a lot of good Instagram stuff with the toys and all, and like posting the Funko Pops, and getting a lot of feedback and attention from that.
There you go. You should be posting pictures of us getting ready to start the podcast. Also, I'm looking for the red cat, the black cat, and the green cat from the 1981 diecast Voltron. So if you got those, just let me know. See, I got the 2 legs up there, Andy.
All we could find was other yellow and blue ones. I told him just buy all legs.
It's like
I'm looking for about $500,000 cash, not sequential bills.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
So just contact me when anyone finds those.
I forgot to let Jeff know.
Come hop in this van I have outside. It's sitting in back with my puppy.
I got puppies in the van, Jeff. You want to come see it?
No, I don't like
I have $500,000 in non-sequential cash in the back, Jeff. Want to come see it?
Okay. It's only hand stuff.
I'd also like to announce that Rory and I have successfully collected all of Amoeba 5B.
Now, we need the 30th anniversary one.
That one's not out yet.
Oh.
Yeah.
Adam got it from
Adam got it in Japan.
Then you haven't actually collected them all yet, have you?
No, it's not 5B. It's 6. Thank you. He couldn't even do it.
Do what?
He was going to start whispering.
Whispering what?
There's some new thing on the internet going on with people just...
What you're talking really quiet. I don't know what's going on. Noises. Oh my God. Samuel. Yeah, if you watched 2 episodes ago of Tosh.0, he kind of
it's on there.
Puts on there about it.
So, ladies and gentlemen, that'll wrap us up for the day. Thank you for joining us for the Trainwreck Podcast. We will talk to you guys all next week. Same time, same place. Don't forget, we're also on Sunday, noon Eastern time. Sunday Wreck, Pop Culture Podcast. You actually get to see our pretty faces on that one. So, come check us out. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. Have an awesome, safe week. We'll talk to you next week. Peace out.